I was sexually harassed and stuff because, yes, growing up as a child, as a very, maybe 5 or 6, I was molested sexually. We stayed in a military-based compound. Sometimes the soldiers that were sent to the house to guide the house, they send them daily different people. In the night, when I'm sleeping, they will come and wake me up, pull me outside and all manner.
And at 5, 6 years?
I probably might have even been younger than that.
But it was more than once or twice?
More than once.
Wow.
More than once, yes. More than once. You know, sometimes I would go to the club in the night, and after maybe about an hour or 2, I would just sit down and I'm just like looking at everything. I'm like, what am I doing here? Most of this relationship, I didn't want to get into it, and it was painful. Oh my God, like several, like, you know, when you're dating someone that is a G-boy, I mean, what do you expect?
What do you mean by G-boy?
Internet. So that's into internet fraud.
Okay.
Yes. Another relationship I don't want to
do you think during those relationships you find yourself in, aside from like maybe you were even compelled, were you, what's it called, influenced? Is there influence? Were you looking for acceptance for those relationships, or it's not really about acceptance?
It wasn't.
Okay,
like I mentioned, I like to be alone.
Okay.
I enjoyed being alone. Like it was my team, but I always had people in my space.
Okay.
So before you know it, I get exposed to drugs. I'm talking about Swinor.
Through a woman or a man?
No, through the guys. Okay. Yes, the guys are in relationship with their friends. I mean, when you go to party, what is common with party is getting high. You enjoy party better when you're high. So now I'm exposed to drugs, and then along the line I'm exposed to weed. What is the point of going to church if you're not going to concentrate? At this time, yes, even while I was dating, there was a time I even traveled to Lagos, went shopping and came back. My parents.
Where were you then?
I was in school.
Which school?
I was singing. Okay, I think maybe I was in 400 level.
No, I mean which school? Like for you to travel to Lagos, from which state to?
From Edo State. Wow. I went by bus, came back by flight. My parents don't know about that till today. Like I said, I was a bit smart, so I knew how to. And when I go home,
how was you able to raise the money through guys? The
guy I was dating was the one who funded it. I mean, the purpose of the trip was just for him to spoil me. I just took him to Lagos, went to ShopRite, and then went to the market, buy some things, and come back home. That was
the purpose of this video is not just to share the story, but it's to let you know the transformative power of the Lord. Because watching and seeing her saying all this now, what's coming to my mind is, how would somebody beautiful this way be? I must have passed through all this. So that shows that whatever it is you are passing through, the Lord can also transform your life.
I'll go to the hotel. My parents, they don't see me. Like, just around the area, like his car had a tinted glass. So I could literally be in the car, sitting in the front seat, and I'm passing, and my mom is there, my brother, and they don't see me. Like, this is his house, and our house is just somewhere there. And he could come and pick me from school. I was head over heels in love with this guy. As a matter of fact, he was before God in my life.
What do you think is lacking from church now, from your experience? Like, church on the altar, sometimes we just preach, ministers preach, and then it's like the word is not getting to the heart of some persons, because you now as a then the word isn't getting to you, because your mind is just come to church for the ritual, for the
yes.
I don't know if you get my question.
Yes. I actually had friends then. As a matter of fact, I didn't mention this. The second guy I even dated was an atheist. Yes, I had friends then that would just go to church just to catch fun at what the pastor was preaching. I think what is actually lacking is revival, a spiritual awakening, because no matter how much the sermon goes, if there is the heavy presence of the Holy Spirit to awaken the spirit of these people, because there was none of those people that didn't grow up from a Christian background. I was like seeing how good God has been to me, and I've been the bad person. And I realized that God was never the bad guy. But then I realized God is not the bad guy. It is all our fault. The young people growing up and adults, make sure that you know God for yourself. Not the God of your pastor or your parents. Have an encounter with God. Crave an encounter.